Happy holidays!
I felt like we were going to get that question a lot when they told me it was going to be here. I was like,
yeah. We've never been to this park before, so it's our first time.
Pretty cool park.
Do you know when they're going to put the thing at the bottom?
The gondola is usually running. Right now, it's really based on SALESFORCE. Their security takes care of it. So if it's closed right now, it's either because of a regular issue. Yeah, generally it would usually be running. But if it's not running, then they're probably having like their own technical issue with it.
Almost 90. Take care of herself. Just one work. But that was the job. And then it's time for you to rest.
¿Y usted un chocolate también?
Sí.
¿Lo quieres con crema?
Sí, por favor. ¿Puedo agarrar alguno?
Sí, agarra.
Ya le va a hacer ese
Know why I've been blue, praying each night for someone exactly like you. Well, why should we spend money on a show or two? No one does those love scenes exactly like you. You make me feel so grand. I wanna hand the world to you. You seem to understand exactly like you.
Play it slow. Regina's on fire.
but it's you. Ooh, gee, what are your charms for? Use your imagination. Just me. I'll tie a lover's hat round what I'll have you to remember when I grow to dream your love will live in my heart. So baby, kiss me sweet, my darling, and so shall we part. Oh, when I grow to dream your love will live in my much. And let's hear it for Pete Cornell on the tenor sax.
Wanna go see?
They're waiting for us.
You think so?
As midnight touches the swing, swing away. Legs in a play, up down on your belly. Legs in a play away. Those three old babies, they're the mountain thieves. Back to mountain liberties. They have the fantasies upon the ground. Way down in New Orleans. So say la vie for all eternity. Swing us in a swing away. Oh, Mr. Gringo, just gonna jingle bells that'll tingle how your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is here again. He's got a sleigh full, he's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop in every summer's day. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is here again. He'll be here with the answer to your prayers that you made through the year. You'll get joy if you've done everything you should. Extra special good hair, Merry Christmas, December. I want you to remember the best and the merriest.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
like to dance.
Mike Burns on the drums. Steve. You're gonna be so you'll miss my kisses. You'll miss me, honey. When you go away, I feel so lonely. For just you, oh, for you know how living you have your way. And when you leave me,
You're here.
Merry Christmas.
you'll miss my kisses. You'll miss
Where's the tree?
when my mom tell me son coming to say, and my man little Julie Jack was Captain Lincoln. What about wedding ring for your finger? In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Wanna say that, Signorina, kiss me goodnight.
We have members from Speaker Pelosi's office, from Senator Padilla's office, from Representative Pelosi's office. We have members of our staff, and of course you, the community, our riders, our workers, and our neighbors. So excited to have you all here today. I want to turn the microphone over to my vice chair, member of the Board of Supervisors, and chair of the campaign that brought Proposition L, which will invest $2.6 billion in transportation in San Francisco, to say a few words. Supervisor?
Thank you, Adam Vandewater. We are so excited about Adam Vandewater because he's the executive director of an agency that is operating this amazing, amazing park. and is going to deliver Caltrain and high-speed rail into the basement of this building and beneath this park. That is an amazing vision. It can happen within the next 10 years, and it can happen because the voters of San Francisco voted yes on Prop L to invest in transportation in all sorts of ways. It's $2.6 billion over the life of that tax of local money, but that's going to bring down many, many, many times that amount from the state and federal government, and will allow us to get truly the Grand Central Station of the West Coast underneath the most beautiful park in this amazing space. It's gorgeous. I'm excited. Never give up on San Francisco. Never give up on transit and transportation. And thank you, Adam Vanderwater, for all the hard work you're going to be doing and your staff and our TA staff and our TJPA staff. And give it up for all the people who work so hard to make this happen and make all the things. So, the official goofball of this event, the most embarrassing elected official in San Francisco. That's not true, actually. But I am now going to introduce one of the least embarrassing elected official in San Francisco, someone we're all incredibly proud of, very serious, hardworking, served us on the Board of Supervisors and in Sacramento, and is now our amazing city attorney, David Chu.
Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Raphael Manneman for making tax policy sexy on a Friday night. Who is excited for the holidays? Who's excited to turn on these lights? I'm going to be very, very brief, but what I want to say is I grew up on the East Coast where we had amazing transit in Boston and New York. And when I moved to San Francisco some 26 years ago, I asked the question, where is the Grand Central of the West? Well, we are standing on it right here in the most amazing transit center on the West Coast, thanks to all of you. And I want to say, not just as your city attorney whose lawyers advise our transit agency here in San Francisco, but as a former state legislator, all of the elected officials, the TJPA staff, the leaders who are here with us tonight, you not only made this happen, but you are ensuring that we are building the future of transit in California. Raphael referred to the future hopefully soon when we'll be able to get to Los Angeles to watch the Giants beat the Dodgers in 2.5 hours. But I also hope this is a center that has 8 transit agencies that descend on it. There are 27 transit agencies in the Bay Area. My hope is someday soon all of them end up here if we don't consolidate some of them, right? But let me also, as we move forward, I want to wish you and your families the happiest of holidays. And now I'm here to introduce our next guest. When I was on the Board of Supervisors, I didn't own a car. I was the carless supervisor. Our next member is someone who also does not own the car, and he also happens to represent the very space we are in, District 6 Supervisor Matt Dorsey. Come on up.
Thank you, City Attorney Chu. You know, for 14 years I worked in the City Attorney's office, and I know that it was the police department that got the headlines when I was appointed, because I spent 2 years on the police department command staff. When I learned about city government in the City Attorney's office, I have a lot of affection for that office, and it is in very good hands with David Chu. I couldn't be prouder of the city attorney that we have. You know, 7 months ago today, I was appointed District 6 Supervisor. A month ago yesterday, I was elected to a full 4-year term. This is going to be, hopefully if you haven't met me yet, you'll meet me. I'm around, so say hello. This is my district, this is my neighborhood, and what I love so much about District 6 is what this Trans-Bay District and this Trans-Bay Park represents, and that's 21st century urbanism. And we really do have an obligation to fulfill the promise of transit-oriented development, affordable housing with 4,000 units, 30% of them affordable, 100,000 square feet of retail space, mixed-use development, 92% occupied. This is the future of San Francisco. This is 21st century urbanism, and everything we do to get this right is creating a model for how we're going to do it in San Francisco in years to come. So with that, I'm so appreciative to be here, and I want to introduce the chair of the TJPA, Jeff G.
Hello and welcome, downtown San Francisco. Yes! I'm very lucky. I get to travel across the country and see a lot of downtowns, and this is just absolutely fantastic. This is a destination, and this is just a great neighborhood
gem. And it's great to be a partner with the East Cut Neighborhood Association. And for many of you that live here, I hope you enjoy the park, and I hope you enjoy our tenants as we get ready to open downstairs and all the different things. And thank you to Bear Bottle for serving, and Phil's Coffee, and everyone that is a part of this celebration this evening. I'm not as well polished as my colleagues here, so I've got to read the notes, and Lily sent us emails at 4:40 in the morning, so Lily, thank you for that. So I got to do this correctly. So I'm excited to welcome all of you here tonight to add light to our park. And before I finish my comments, Mom and Dad, if you have some kids, can they come up and join us as we get ready to light the park? So come up and by the switch in the park. Come on up before I finish my comments. I want to thank the East Cut Neighborhood Association for the continued partnership with the rooftop park. Without your partnership, we can't do this. So thank you for everyone for doing this. And tonight isn't the only night. We have several other activities planned all the way up to Christmas. So I hope you come back on the 16th and the 18th for many more activities. And Director Shaw, I believe there's a silent disco. So we're going to come back, we're going to do a little disco, there's salsa, Bollywood, a number of other things coming here. And thank you to all of you tonight for joining us for this holiday event. We hope you enjoy the evening, and I'm just going to cut my comments short and just say, kids, come on up, because I want you to help me count down to add holiday cheer to this park. So come on up here for a second, and we'll get this countdown going. So we have any kids coming up here? There we go, come on up. All right, anybody else want to come on up? Right here, right in front. Right in front. Please. Anybody else want to come on up? Bigger kids are allowed. Directors, come on over. Let's all Anybody else come on up? Let's go. All right, everybody. I know we can count, so let's go down from 5. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy holidays!
Yeah, I mean, cool white lights will like use a high ramp. It's kind of, yeah. Yeah, you gotta sacrifice the high altitude. Yeah, it's hard to get up. Yeah, it's cool. It was really expensive, but it's great. I had to buy it. There are trees, there are lifts. What more do you want?
Pretty sure that was it. I expected all the trees up here to go.
I thought it was more than a buck.
I can't read that much. I can't.
Yay!